It was one of the first recommendations when I moved here. A favorite spot for friends to gather after a day out on the water, or a lively spot to grab a beer and watch the sunset or some sports. On this week's Food Friday, we visit with the good folks at Red's Ice House on Shem Creek, and we're happy to be joined by Skipper Crest. Good to see you.
Nice to see you guys too. Thanks for having me.
I'm just loving that view. You, of course, but also the view behind you, Skipper.
Now you're just being nice. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. It is such a wonderful place to sit, soak up what the Low Country is known for. Tell us a little bit about the history behind Red's.
So Red's actually, the rumor has it that this has been here since 1947. It was a working ice house until the early 90s, till about 1993. And then my bosses, Cecil and Diane Crowley, the founders and owners of Wild Wing Cafe, they got it 17 years ago. And we've had it ever since. It's been a part of this family, and we've just enjoyed being around the water and being around Mount Pleasant and Shem Creek.
And people love going. They flock, under normal circumstances. That place gets packed. How have things been since COVID?
Of course, they could be better. It's been a rough go, but we, just like everybody else in the restaurant business, we're doing everything we possibly can to make it good for our customers, to make it good for our staff, and to just keep kind of trucking along. That's all we're trying to do, is just trying to keep those doors open and you guys are happy.
Are you back to full capacity?
No, we're running at about 70% capacity.
Okay. So easing back into it.
We're doing our best to.
Yes. Okay. Well, the drinks are always cold. How about the menu? Can you give us an idea of what the menu has to offer right now?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we've got all our heavy hitters, our grouper sandwich that we're known for, killer shrimp, all of our shrimp baskets, everything we had to diminish the menu just a little bit over COVID, for the simple fact that the supply chain was a little broken down and we were having problems getting things just like everybody else. And so what we've done since we reopened is we wanted to give our customers something for football. And so we've got a limited time menu right now with wonton tuna nachos. We've got a huge Bubba plate, which is all of our all-time great fried shrimp offerings. We've got buffalo chicken chili that comes in a bread bowl. We're doing all kind of fresh squeezed cocktails. We're doing a smoked lime and jalapeno margarita for football season. So just because things aren't what they were last year, we're trying to keep it as normal as we possibly can.
Yeah, we all appreciate that, because when we finally go outside of our front door, it's kind of nice to have a change of scenery, a change of ambiance, and to be able to soak up the fresh air and beautiful sights and some good food. That menu sounds fantastic, by the way. I have to also mention, you've got a really cool service. So anybody who is fortunate to have a boat, I noticed that you had some young bucks steering some boats around. People drop in, they have a bite to eat or something to drink. Is it like a boat valet service?
It's something like that. I've always got a couple dock hands working, especially on the weekends. Anytime we have decent weather, I've got to have some guys out there kind of directing traffic. If not, it can get a little bit confusing. And, we're working closely with DNR and to make sure that we don't have too many boats, to make sure that we have just the right amount so we can keep people coming in, kind of going, not clogging up Shem Creek, not making it tough on the other restaurants and tough on us.
Absolutely. Well, not only do beautiful big boats and small boats and fishing boats go passing through, but you also have people kayaking and paddleboarding along Shem Creek, and you're a great place to stop in and to have a quick bite. The weather looks pretty nice. We've had some lovely days lately, so even when it starts to rain out there, you've got some cover and you just go in and have a good time. I want to thank you so much, Skipper. We're going to be talking about a special paddleboarding event, speaking of which, that's coming up in the next segment. So thanks again for joining us, and we'll do that after this.